Well, you know what day it is today, guys. It's the season finale. 3 games to bring you a special triple header to mark the occasion. We start off with a home tie against Hibs before travelling to Aberdeen, and then we make the trip to Edinburgh as we round the season off with an away fixture against Hearts. Slight change of plan. There was scheduled to be a goal of the season montage for you round about now, but I've decided that's probably not a good idea because there could be a goal of the season contender in these 3 games to show you. So that will come the next episode at the start of the next season. And yes, we will be continuing on to the next season for this series. It's been going brilliant so far. The support you guys have shown me has been phenomenal. So there's no reason for us not to continue into the second season, regardless of what happens today, whether we win the title and achieve the double or not. We go again next season. But for now, it is time to begin against Hibernian. This is the lineup we're going with for today. Same lineup, the same one that started against Celtic in the last game. If you haven't watched that episode, by the way, go and check that one out first before you come to this one. You will get spoilers. You probably already have if you've looked at the league table and the headlines. But go and check it out anyway. It was a good one. But on that note, guys, let's not beat around the bush about this. We have 3 games to get through today, and it is time to start with Hibs at home.
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on.
Go on then, guys. Here we go. It is Hibs at home. Can we start this episode off with a bang? Tavernier whips it in. There at the far post, and the keeper can't get anywhere near it. It's 1-0. What a ball that is. And yes, it's Candeas yet again. He scored a few headers this season. He absolutely loves it. What a header that is for a right winger who is what, 5'9", 5'10" at maximum. He's got some ability there, and he's done really well. Spreads it indeed. Gets his head behind it, and he's able to just redirect it. There's not a whole lot of pace on the ball, but it doesn't matter. And what a start that is for us. It's Rangers 1, Hibs 0. And away we can go now. We can hit them on the break. Ademola Lookman, he's got the pace. He's got the pace indeed. And he sees Morelos on the overlapping run, who slits it through to Lafferty. Oh, it's straight at the keeper. Perhaps he should have done a bit better there, but the break was good indeed. Lafferty's come to Arfield now, who has some space. Arfield will go for goal. Oh, what a save. And it's a corner. Candeas, there it is, the overlap of Tavernier. And he's going to come back into Candeas, who has a bit of space. Oh, keeper tips it. He's having a really good game. Well, yeah, both of them. Candeas is and the keeper is, to be fair. He's keeping him in it for sure. But Candeas, he wants his second. He's really feeling it today. He's came close a couple of times. There's Lookman. Oh, he loves driving through the middle. The space has opened up for him. Lookman will go for goal. Whoa. Candeas loops it in. Lafferty's there. Is it time for some subs? It is indeed. Morelos, he's very tired indeed. Ajaria, he's going to come on for him. Here's Wallace, comes into Arfield. Arfield, the space has opened up for him again. He'll go for goal. Time for another sub. We just want to keep on top of this really. We'll bring Ryan Kent on for Ademola Lookman. Lafferty over to Kent. He's got Wallace overlapping. And there it is. Cross it in. Can Lafferty get there? He can't. But it comes out to Kent on the volley. Oh, yes! What a goal that is. And I tell you what, it's a good job we didn't do that goal of the season challenge at the start of the episode. That's exactly why. What a finish that is. Let's have a look again. Wallace crosses it in. He's headed out straight into the path of Kent. Chests it down. Oh, yes. That's an unreal strike from Ryan Kent. He's just come out of nowhere. He hasn't had a whole lot to do in this game, to be honest, since he came on. But what a finish that is. Oh, fantastic. And he'll be absolutely buzzing with that. He's he's put his name down to play in the next game, despite the fact that Lukman and Candeas have been playing extremely well. And that is 2-0. Surely it's got to be game over now. Oh, Wally's just messing about with the ball there. And he now gives them an opportunity to do something. Oh, but they've hit the bar. It should be full time. You know, it's gone past 2 minutes. And there it is, guys. 2-0 in the end. It's a dominated... we don't... What's he going mad about? Alright, mate. Calm down. I mean, you've lost. Know what I mean? But yeah, as I was saying... yeah, a routine performance, guys. We played well, as you can see, 13 shots. In all fairness, a few of them were from long range because the space was opening up outside the box. We thought we might as well take the pop shots. Thankfully, the one of them came to fruition. What a strike that was from Ryan Kent. And that has got to be a contender for sure. But apart from that, guys, yeah, routine. We've won the game. On to the next one. The question is, how have Celtic got on today? Oh, they've won 3-0 against Kilmarnock. So that means that they've got... who have they got left? I can't remember who they played first, but it's at least Hibernian, Aberdeen and Hearts. So obviously they're tough games for them. It's not Aberdeen today, so it's got to be one of the Edinburgh teams. As we have a look here, we get some notifications. Kilmarnock have offered me the managerial job. I can't say I'll be taking that, to be honest, guys, surprisingly enough, on what is a Rangers career mode save. But for now, we have the Aberdeen game. I'm going to go away, take a quick look at the team, and I'll be back with you shortly. Right, guys, so welcome back. I've now sorted out the team for the Aberdeen game, and this is what it is. I mean, it's only fair. We've got one change. It's only fair that Ryan Kent starts after that goal, to be honest. So he makes way for Lafferty. Morelos moves back up top, and then we put Candeas into the middle. Actually, I think we'll revert that back to how it was. We'll give Kent that free roll in the middle. 6 is rated. His rating doesn't drop too much, so it's okay. He's played in that position before this season, so you know he will have fairly adapted to it. So it's got to be worth a try, hasn't it? It's got to be worth a try. So let's move into the Aberdeen game. I've got this to show you guys. As you can see, we have a new kit. Basically, one of a couple of people actually. A few episodes ago were telling me to check out someone on Twitter called Ibrox Kits. So I went onto their Twitter and they offer concept kits. It was them and someone on Twitter known as Spaniardo, I believe it was. I'll leave the links to their Twitter in the description, so you can go and check out those kits as well. But basically, they've made concept kits and then they turn them into kits of PES that you can download. So I've downloaded one of them. In fact, I've downloaded them both that I've seen so far, but we're using this black one for now, which I think is really nice indeed. There's another white one, which looks even better, which I'm going to put on at some point. But yeah, you can add this as a fourth kit. So we've gone for this. It looks nice, and we're going to give it a test out today. The all black with the red, white and blue stripe. It looks really nice indeed, and I'm looking forward to using it. So without further ado, let's begin. Away we go then. Using this new kit for the first time, and hopefully this can bring us some luck and we can get another win today. Oh no, setting through here. Wow, that's a sucker punch. Aberdeen go 1-0 ahead and we just fall asleep. The central midfielders don't follow the man coming through, and wow, that is a sucker punch indeed. I'm not going to lie, we've been really poor. We haven't started very well at all, and Koulibaly is there, I believe. The run's coming in, but he doesn't follow him, or reacts too late at least, and as a result they get him through. Ross comes in and can put it away. It's 1-0 to Aberdeen, and not a good start for us. It's Tavernier to take. And he's got away from his man. It's a great save from the keeper. It is a tremendous save. Well, that's half time, guys. And wow, that is a shock indeed. We're getting into the swing of our momentum, and Aberdeen just hit us. We've been poor. We've been really, really poor. There's only one chance created. It's time to make changes. Morelos can go back in. I hold my hands up there. That change didn't work at all. Lafferty will come on. We'll drop Morelos into centre midfield. Ryan Jack's going to come on for Koulibaly as well, who has had a pretty poor game. And we're going to go with that. Oh, Lookman's running through there. He's got the pace. I'm going to sweat this to Lafferty. Oh, my word. How has he missed? No. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, mate, it's a terrible, terrible miss. Everything's gone right. I can't believe he's missed that. It's not even this. The keeper's pulled off a brilliant save. He's just missed the target in general. Wow. Terrible, terrible miss that is. That could cost us massively. Oh, Morelos, come on. Oh, that's a brilliant ball. And I'm bringing Fotheringham out. Oh, no, he hasn't got onto it. Thank for that. It's time to make some tactical changes as well. Going to just go for our 4-4-2 because this just is not working at all. Oh, come on. And we'll drop them back a little bit as well, as we did, as we've done previously anyway. And we'll go with that for now, but there's probably going to be another change at some point soon. Oh, he's sending through and he can finish it here. What a save from Fotheringham. Defence falling asleep yet again. And thankfully Wes Fotheringham has saved us there. Oh, it's a great ball to Candeas. And he sends through Morelos. What a finish. It's 1-1. Go and pick the ball at Morelos. That's not enough. We need to win this game. Oh, it's just messing about with it. Who cares? But thankfully we are back into it. But we're staying on ultra-attacking. I mean, we've got centre-backs up and everything. We need the win. We've got to win. We've been so bad this game. I'm not going to lie to you guys. We can't complete 2 passes. We can't get it away. Thankfully, we got that goal. Can we push on? Can we get a winner now? Oh, no. What's happening here? Shoot! Oh, he's saved. Oh, he's given a free kick. The last kick. This is literally last kick of the game stuff. This is literally it now. And it is Tavernier to take. Oh, please, God. Oh, my word. Is it the bar? No. Oh. I can't believe it. That's it, guys. The ref will blow it for full time. When this goal kick is taken. Oh, that is so gutting. So gutting. If Celtic have won the league, the league's gone. Pretty much. Well, actually, I'm not sure. Maybe. I don't know. But reflect on this game. I can't believe how bad we were, to be honest. I mean, we were so bad. There's pay no attention to the stats. We were awful. We couldn't complete 3 passes together. There were players stopping in the middle. Just, I don't know, body language terrible. Who knows? Just couldn't get it out of our own defensive third. We were really poor, and we deserved to lose that game. Oh my word, guys! Celtic have actually lost to Hearts 3-1. Wow, that makes it very interesting. The final day, we are 1 point behind Celtic, which means we essentially have to better their result because our goal difference is better. We just have to better their result. If they lose, we only need to draw. If they draw, we need to win. That is all we need to do. We have to rely on, obviously, other teams to do something as well. It's so frustrating. If we'd have won that, it would have been in our hands. Oh, it's so gutting. But either way, we still have it all to do. Willie Wallace's overall is just dropping all the time. And I know, but wow. this game against Hearts is absolutely massive. We're just looking for all that. I mean, it's, you know, we'll look at that another time, Candace's contracts, etc. But wow, we have this to pay attention to now. I'm going to go away. I'm going to look at the team and see what's what. So guys, I have done the team, and you will notice that there are 2 changes. One of which is Ovie Ejaria returning into that number 10 position. He takes the place of who last game was Ryan Kent. And also Kyle Bartley comes back in place of Connor Goldson as well. But apart from that, the same 9 players who have pretty much featured in the vast majority of the games, keeping their place. Meanwhile, if we have a quick look at the Hearts team, fairly standard for them. Stephen Naismith leading the line. Christoph Bearer, of course, at the back with hiring Colin Doyle, etc. So, yeah, they're a decent side. I'm not going to lie. They are a decent side. They've just beat Celtic 3-1. So we really can't underestimate these. This is going to be a tough test. And one final look at the league table. We'll do that again. One final look at the league table before we go into the game. Just 1 point. And wow, the goal difference, as we said, we've only got a better their result. I do know, I am pretty sure they are playing against Hibs. I am like 99% sure that they played against Aberdeen in the first game of the league split. So, can Hibs do us a favour? I mean, I wouldn't rely on it, to be honest. I know there's no love lost between the 2 clubs of Hibs and Rangers, so I don't know. We'll see, but we just have to hope. But first of all, we've got to do our bit, haven't we? There's no point relying on that if we can't, you know, at least get a point against Hearts and try and better Celtic's results. So, yeah, off we go. That is about it, guys. It is time for the season finale.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. This formation, Jim Beglin?
So it all comes down to this, guys. The climax. The final day. Can we do it? We'll actually find out before we move on to the results how Celtic got on, because, you know, either the team will be celebrating at the end of a game or they won't. So we shall see. Ejaria. Oh, I was looking for the tiki-taka. It's still going. And the ball bounces out to Morelos. Whoa, accidentally pressed LB. And, yeah, that didn't work out quite as well as I would have liked. Arfield chose for it. And it will come to Candace. Oh, what a goal that is. What a strike that is. Oh, he's on top form at the moment, Candace. Runs over to those travelling contingent of Rangers fans in the away end. What a finish. And I tell you what, that could also be a goal of a season contender. I'd already compiled my list, but I may have to rethink now, because I think that is absolutely class. Really good indeed. On the turn. He only needs one touch to get it out of his feet in terms of moving it, shifting it across to the right. If you have a look here, just that one there. Oh, that is absolutely class. So pleased. Candace coming up big. Someone mentioned in the last video on the comments that we need to look at renegotiating his deal. Don't worry, we are already in the process of negotiations. and we will certainly, hopefully, be renewing his contract sometime soon. Colin Doyle collects, and that would, I imagine, be half time right about now. Yes, it will indeed. So far, so good for us. Candeas with that strike, and as you can see, we've been able to shut out Hearts in general, which has been really good for us. No way of us checking the half-time scores, which is a little bit frustrating, but we'll just have to go with it. You know what time it is now, guys. The last game of the season, and Kyle Lafferty on his last game before his shock retirement will come in against his former club in Hearts. Can he round off his career in a certain style? We'll drop Morelos back to the number 10 role, and Kyle Lafferty will lead the line. Can he perhaps score a goal that will win us the league title? What a way that would be to round off his career. Look, when he's got Wallace on the overlap, and away we go. He's got a couple of options in the box here. Lafferty will get onto it. What a save that is. And Lafferty, it was really in the script, but Doyle had other ideas. And it's a really good save. He keeps us from extending our lead. Candeas sees Tavernier on the overlap. And he's going to whip this one in. Can Lafferty score? He can indeed. It's almost the last kick of the game. It's just reached stoppage time. And Kyle Lafferty has got the goal to round off his career. Could it be a goal that seals the title for us? We have no idea. Oh, I'm so buzzing for him. I really wanted that to happen, to round his career off. It's against his former club as well. Lafferty, Doyle almost gets onto it. He's had a really good game, but he couldn't quite parry that one away. It's a good ball from Tavernier. It's pretty much on his, you know, right on the dot, so to speak. And Kyle Lafferty, in the final game of his career, has done it. And surely that's got to be game over now. Just under 2 minutes remaining in stoppage time. Can we round it off there? As Hearts don't really have much of an answer here. They're just sort of passing it about. The refs. It's time to blow the whistle, ref. It's time to blow the whistle, ref. Ref! It's time to blow the whistle. Thank you. And guys, it doesn't look good. The players are not celebrating. They look absolutely devastated. And that tells us only one thing, that Hibs, I think it was Hibs, haven't been able to do a job on Celtic. We've played brilliantly well, as you can see here. We've been absolutely controlled today, and the players have been class. It's time to get the final results here. Yeah, 1-0 in the end. Celtic beating Hibs. At the end of the day, we only have ourselves to blame. We had to get that win against Aberdeen in the last game, and if we did, we would have won the title. So gutting. I mean, to lose it out by 1 point, really unlucky indeed. But I tell you what, though, it's been a good season. It's been a good season to finish on 91 points. We've already won. We won a trophy. Don't forget. You know, we won the cup. So it's been a good season. Don't forget, their players are very much higher rated than ours. So we were always battling against the grain, but you know, we've done really well. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be too disappointed with that. We've got Champions League football next season, and that is a massive boost. As far as I know, we have Champions League football anyway. Let's have a look at the team of the season here. So Morelos and Lukman are the two forwards, and Candeas is in there as well. And yeah, I think that's pretty fair. I think that is fair indeed. Anamola Lukman. I tell you what, I think we're gonna look to try and bring him in for the next season, because I don't know if it'll be a loan. If we probably won't be able to afford a permanent deal. Probably be a loan, but I think, you know, he's really come on. If we have a look here, Morelos top goal scorer, of course, by some way, and wow, he's had a phenomenal season. Let's not forget that. It's yeah, it's a bit of blow in the end. It is a bit of blow. I'm not going to lie. We wanted this win, and we're unlucky. We are unlucky. But at the end of the day, we should have won that game against Aberdeen. Should have won it. And we had that Tavernier free kick right at the end. It wasn't quite enough to get the win, unfortunately, to win the league title. But we'll be back. We'll be back next season. I should let you know at this point, before I forget, is that if you're watching this either on the day of upload or the day after the upload, which is Thursday the 13th of September or Friday the 14th of September, there will be no episode tomorrow. We're going to have that as essentially our off season, and then I will return with the videos on the weekend, Saturday and onwards. I've been uploading every day, literally. It's been literally every day since PES came out last month. So we're having a day off, and then we'll be back on the weekend with the goal of the season competition, which I might have to rethink now after that Candeas goal, and of course Kent's as well. And then we will have all the transfer business as well. Don't worry, I will be looking at that. We are going to improve the squad. If we just have a look, actually, let's have a look now. What sort of areas we're looking. So we will need a winger, and I'm hoping that we can bring Ademola Lookman back for another season. I think an attacking midfielder is perhaps required as well. In terms of, we'll probably need a striker because Lafferty's retiring, obviously. Umar Sadiq is not going to make it, unfortunately. He will be off. I've also transfer listed Barisic as well, and John Flanagan, who these guys just haven't made the cut, unfortunately, which is a shame. It is a real shame, but you know, we've got to improve the squad now. We've got Champions League football to contend with, and we need that trophy as well. So yeah, those players we are looking to move on. Having said that, though, we do have that 16-year-old striker from our youth academy who was 71 rated. So perhaps if we go with him, Nketiah and Morelos, maybe that'll be enough. We'll see. You know, I'll all come back to this. Yeah, definitely an attacking midfielder. I think we need one. Maybe a centre mid. I don't know. Koulibaly and Arfield have performed really well, but we've only got one after that, which is Jack. I don't know. Ajari can play there as well, so maybe we'll be okay. But in that case, we'll definitely need an attacking midfielder, and also left back, centre back. You know, there's a few positions that we would like to ideally improve, but the main focus for me so far is to try and get Lookman back, to get a left back in, because obviously we're selling Barisic. Lee Wallace overall is going down all the time, and also an attacking midfielder, central attacking midfielder. They're the three positions, the three key ones that we will start with, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode to see how we have done in trying to address those situations and those positions. Listen, guys, the support this series so far has been absolutely unreal. So grateful. It's been fantastic, and I really hope it can continue for season 2. As mentioned at the start, we'll be going on with season 2, and we'll be back for it, and I hope every single one of you will join me. But for now, it is time for an off-season summer. Time for some transfer dealings on my behalf. I hope that you have all enjoyed the episode. I'm sorry that we couldn't bring back the league title. It's been so close, but we just missed out by a point. But hopefully next season we can go one step better. We finished the season with one trophy in the end, which I am pleased with. Not going to lie, I'm pleased with that, and I will take that for this season. But it's time to round the video off there. If you are yet to get PES 2019 and you want to get it on PC, then you should check out the affiliate links in the description. You can get it from cdkeys.com for up to 42% off, I believe it is. That is at the time of the recording anyway. That's how I got it. I'm playing it on PC, and it is, performance-wise, if you got a good PC or a decent one, it is well worth it. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you are yet to. And on that note, guys, until next time, I've been Bronway18, and I will see you soon.